What's up YouTube, Jack Sutcliffe here and welcome back to JS Fitness. Now today I'm going to be talking to you about a very special supplement. It's Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard Whey birthday cake flavour. You heard it, birthday cake flavour. Now I believe this was an anniversary flavour that they brought out earlier on in the year to kind of celebrate. I think it's a 30-year anniversary for Optimum Nutrition. Haven't tried it yet, so I really don't know how this is going to taste. I've recently done a review on their white chocolate and raspberry flavour, which I wasn't sure how that was going to go, but it ended up being really good, ranking that really high. So thumbs up there, Optimum Nutrition. But again, how this is going to taste, I'm not too sure, because I've just been thinking about it just before whilst getting set up, and birthday cake, well, what does birthday cake taste like? What type of cake is it? I'd personally go for a chocolate cake. From the way I'm guessing, it's probably not going to be chocolate flavour. So I am really interested just to see kind of how this goes. But anyway, let's get straight down into the review. I would normally do a breakdown of the ingredients, macros, but because I've already done a review in the past of the Gold Standard Whey, and this is primarily just a flavour review, I'm not going to focus on any of that. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link somewhere on the screen of the previous video so you can actually get a real good breakdown of Gold Standard, and then if you want to know how this one's tasting, well, just keep on watching. So as I was saying, 30-year anniversary, I've got my gold shaker here, I've got some water in. I've got a feeling this is going to taste a lot better with milk. However, for the purpose of this video, I'm doing it with water because that's what it recommends. I'm probably going to kick myself in the end and say, should have had it with water, but let's just see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to pour it into my famous little glass here, show you guys how it's looking, and then we'll see how it tastes. So just so you all know, like I said, I've never had this flavour before. I don't know how it's going to taste. So, ooh. Smells good. So here we go, let's get that in there. In fact, that ain't gonna all go in because of that little opening. Here we go. Come on. So I like to buy these samples to just try the flavours before I actually jump in and buy a big tub. Because yes, cost per serving, I think this cost me like £2, as opposed to if you buy the whole tub it can be like 50p. But at the end of the day, I don't want to fork out 20 quid for something if I don't like it. So it's all in there. As you can see, oosh, doesn't look necessarily very nice from the word go. But hey, let's give it a mix and see how it goes. So just a quick little shake of the wrist, nothing too serious. Normally this mixes really well, this stuff, so it shouldn't be bad. Fingers crossed. Right, here we go. So, gotta lick the lid. Interesting. So, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but you've got the liquid all the way up to there, and then a tiny bit of froth, which isn't too bad. I'm not too concerned with that. There's no floaters or anything like that. Let's see how it tastes. It's nice. If you're there thinking, oh, you just pulled face because I was just thinking, that's different, wasn't expecting that. The only way I can explain it is it's quite candy-like. If you look at it like this, if you imagine like a cake, like a normal cake, not a chocolate cake, but a normal cake, a sponge cake, with like sprinkles on it. The taste of them sprinkles, that's what's really coming through in this protein shake. So yeah, no, that's interesting. That it's a nice flavour. It's a nice flavour. I'm not going to complain about the flavour. There are some flavours out there, let me put that down. There's some flavours out there which are completely way off the mark. They don't come close to what they're saying they are. And they're just absolutely garbage. This is a nice flavour. I can see why they've called it birthday cake, but I don't know if I would quite call it that myself. I don't know if that's just because I wasn't too sure what to expect, because what can you expect? But it's a nice flavour if you are thinking of buying it, but it is a little bit more on the sweet side. So if you don't like really sweet protein shakes, just be mindful of that. But other than that, you're most likely not going to be disappointed with this. Let's just pour it again. Pour it all out. There we go. So as you can see now that it's completely settled down after the shaking process, gone itchy eye, that there's no foam there now, it's just all liquid. There's no sinkers, no floaters. So overall, everyone, you're not going to be disappointed with that. Although I wouldn't say it's like a 9 out of 10. I'd probably say it's hovering more around the 7 or 8. Now that is not a bad thing. It's just, I think I'm giving it that because it's a little bit on the sweet side, which isn't necessarily the end of the world, depending on your preference. But it's just because I think you don't know what to expect from a birthday cake flavour. Just like in the past, I've tried a protein shake that was called glazed donut. Now, I don't know if any of you know, but I was expecting, for some reason, for it to taste like a Krispy Kreme glazed donut. Didn't taste like that, but that was just my own expectations. So what I would say, and that's why I'm putting it down, because I just think you've got to be mindful of your own expectations, and I think by putting it a little bit lower just means people aren't going to be possibly disappointed when they try it. Now in terms of cost, like I said, this one serving cost me about £2. I think if you buy the 20 or 30 serving tub, it ends up costing about 60-70p a serving. Now, I would pay that for this flavour. However, I wouldn't pay over the moon for it because I don't think it's that good. Some of the flavours aren't great, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think it's worth paying over the moon for it because, like I said, depending on what you're expecting, that could affect how much you like it. But it isn't a bad flavour. It's nice. It is just on that sweeter side, that more candier side, shall we say. But it's nice. I won't be disappointed if somebody got me that. I personally probably won't buy it again, but that's just because I prefer things like the French vanilla and all them kind of flavours, and there's a hell of a lot more things that I want to try out there. But anyway, that's it from me, everyone. Be sure to like and comment down below. Please subscribe to the channel because I'm currently in the process of trying all of Optimum Nutrition's flavours and all the other companies and doing reviews on all the other supplements. So if that's something you're interested in, so you're wanting to know like what flavour to buy, then hit that subscribe because it all helps to fund the channel, helps me do more reviews, helps them come out quicker, and more importantly, supports me a little bit. So anyway, like I say, I hope you've liked the channel, hope you've liked the video, and I'll see you in a bit. Get massive.